and why we should buy it.
I already mentioned I love killing people, teabagging them, and talking smack after.
Sensational.
Screaming pain.
Hey guys, welcome to another segment of Gamer Vibe World. This time we have our friendly neighborhood gamer Ken, who will be letting us know what's new and what's happening with this particular title, BiT. And BiT is this low poly first-person shooter, which is actually something that a lot of first-person shooters don't get right these days. It's actually fun. So let us know a little bit more about BiT.
Well, think of Roblox and old school Battlefield.
Oh, really?
The last time you guys had me on here, I told you that Battlefield 2 was my favorite game. That's what me and the boys bonded on.
Right.
Well, me and the boys are bonding on this game in the same way. It's got the same mechanics, same gameplay. Customization is amazing. You'd think something that looks like Roadblocks would not have much going, but
Yeah.
I fly choppers and tanks and all these things, and
Yeah.
my guns are just so many kills to get so many extensions. It's a lot of fun, and the best part is that we feel like we've transformed, gone back 15 years to when
Yeah.
FPSs were more about the gameplay and less about the quality
graphics,
and the graphics.
exactly.
We just wanted to get in there and kill people, and
And I
teabagging
must-
people was fun back in the day.
Exactly,
Yeah.
and that is what I find at the soul of FPSs, was lost over the years and gave way to more graphical detail, and there was more focus placed on how a game looks these days rather than how it plays.
Exactly.
And the replayability. And BiT actually got the formula right because it doesn't have to look great. It literally looks like Roblox. It literally looks like a bunch of just blocks running around shooting each other, but it is actually really great. It has so many maps, and the maps are huge, right?
And each map is different. So some maps are good for like close range fighting, some are good for sniping. So every single map is designed in a way where you can actually enhance your gameplay in different squads and different play styles that work for you.
Okay, so I got a question though. So I heard about the maps, right? But what about the destructibility? Tell me a bit about that, because I think that's a key point.
Nothing is sacred. Everything goes down. Every single thing goes on. I've had my fun with C4s all over the place. I got achievements unlocked for just using C4s in the worst places ever, and that's what I love about it. This is like, we don't care about looking fancy and information overload. Just go and throw a C4 on any damn thing and blow it up.
Yeah, and I find that it's actually great fun.
It's fun. And the best part of this game is the voice comm is open to both enemy and yourself, so you can actually talk to each other while you're fighting each other.
That's
and
great.
the most fun thing is when y'all kill each other and y'all talk to each other. You interact. How can you be salty at someone when you're both having fun?
Yeah.
And the game looks like Roblox. How can you be salty
Yeah,
at someone about that, right?
You literally can't take that too
You
seriously.
can't take that exactly,
Yeah.
and that's what makes it fun. Yeah.
I actually really like the game, and I really love the premise of it. And from what I understand, that it was made by some independent guys.
Three guys.
Three guys.
They work on that by themselves. And they're multi-millionaires now because this game sold 21 million copies in the first month. That's insane. Yeah.
Yeah, I really love that. I'm really happy for them, and I'm really happy that they got the formula right. They got the formula right,
They just took what was working and then try to overdo it and brought it back to the old school, and that's what we love about
Definitely.
it.
And a lot of AAA companies, they just don't get it. We just want to have fun, guys.
Absolutely.
We don't want it overcomplicated, and we don't need it to be really shiny and polishy. We actually just want to have fun and great mechanics.
And the best part, it's only $15.
It's only $50.
It's only $15.
Nice.
And that's what makes it amazing. It's not fancy, nothing, but it's $15. What do you lose? Pay $15, play around, make some friends, and see how you feel about the game.
All right. So before we go, top 3 things that you really like about the game and why we should buy it.
I already mentioned I love killing people, teabagging them, and talking smack after.
No!
The rich taste of Lipton awakens body and mind.
Right, well, you can do that in abundance here.
Absolutely. Sniping is a lot of fun, and just blowing everything up is a lot of fun as well. You still have that whole thing where you could put C4s on drones and just fly them into people, which I love doing that too. That's a lot of fun.
So it looks like there's a lot to love. And last that we'll touch upon is the number of people that are on the server. It's like I heard that you can have 64 and even up to how many?
So there are different modes. There's conquest, infantry conquest if you don't want to have vehicles, which is also a lot of fun. You also have Frontline, where it's just you and the enemies on one straight path. And the servers go from 32 versus 32, 64 versus 64, and 127 versus 127.
That's 254.
That's insane, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
And the best part, the
Real
maps are
war.
so big and huge that you don't actually clog up with all these people. You don't
Yeah.
feel like it's going insane. There's enough room for everyone to do their own thing and still have
Wow.
fun.
Yeah.
254 people on one server and you don't feel like this is overload. That's amazing.
That's fantastic. So
Yeah.
guys, BattleBit. Don't just take my word for it. Take it from our resident gamer here, Ken.
Got like 160 hours so far, so yeah.
He knows what he's talking about.
Yeah.
So guys, get BattleBit. It's fun, it's great, it's fantastic, and it's, what can I say? Again, it's fun. Get that game.
That's all you want.
Anything you'd like to say before we go off?
No, we don't do it.
All right.
Yeah.
You heard him, guys. We're good to go.